Previously on Supermodded Fallout.
Should be any moment now.
And now you're pretty much caught up.
Hello, welcome to Supermodded Fallout. I'm Kyle.
I'm Kira.
It's such a lovely day.
So, today we're doing NCR quests.
Legion can count on that.
We'll be helping them.
The burst out to walk. Pulco
And we got the slaver mistress.
Yes, she's the companion that we drew today.
For
those of you who don't remember, she's essentially our... Come on, Niner, really?
Fly with me. Let's
Okay, I get it.
Let's fly away.
So yeah, she's the slave that watches the other slaves. She's our head slave, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. I want to look at that poster. What does it say? Do not eat irradiated food. Talk to your medical officer about how you can recognize and avoid dangerous and toxic food.
It's random. Okay, let's go. We have a Legion spy that we want to interrogate.
Mm-hmm.
You're back.
Okay. Crap, how did we do it? Did she already say we can go in? I forgot. No.
You're back.
Okay, I'm just going to go through the dialogue till we see it, because we've already been through this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that one again.
You're back.
Do you need any help?
Yeah. So far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Have you...
You want to do that one?
No. It's silly.
I like silly. We pick one.
Okay,
I think they're both silly, to be honest.
Okay, what about a truth drug?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
Yeah, left over from the Tandy administration. You mean your founding president and the best president and longest serving one you've ever had? Okay.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Hold on, I just want to check something with the audio. Huh, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, I want to do this one. I don't want to
What?
beat him senseless. I want to talk to him.
He's Legion.
But he's a prisoner.
Fine.
If we don't do that, then how can we expect that they wouldn't do the same?
Fine.
We wouldn't do the same, but still, principle.
I object to the use of violence against prisoners of war.
Ah, tear my heart out, why don't you? Well, maybe you can find a way to play with his mind, get him out of his comfort zone. People lose their heads and say things they regret, especially if they underestimate you. This dickhead would underestimate a nuclear missile. Plenty of ways to skin a cat, as they say. Hey, what if we skinned him? Bet he wouldn't be so smug then.
I'm scared of you.
Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
All right.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay, because she doesn't want us to just straight up murder him.
Yep.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Oh, this is cool. He's definitely a jerk, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we have slaves, so a little bit of a hypocrite, but we treat them nice.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Okay, so we have a few actions. We could just attack him, but like I said, I'd rather not. We can just demand to talk to him. Or I'm with the excrement right now. Oh, like we can insult him.
Yeah. Or we can use intelligence to lie to him.
That sounds pretty cool. You want to do that?
Sure. I'm with the Legion. I'm here to kill you before you talk.
You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own incompetent soldiers.
Let's do the top one. Oh, actually, okay. So the top one says, how naive. The worst thing that can happen is when the corruption comes to the best of us. Caesar sees you as a threat. Or, we all are slaves to the law. Or, crap, I don't remember what that one is. You want to do the first one?
Sure. Okay. How naive, Silus, corruptio optima pessima. Caesar sees you as a threat now.
You have to say Caesar.
Caesar sees you as a threat now.
No, listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead.
I guess let's keep it going.
You're a danger to him alive. Your knowledge threatens him.
I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion, for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust.
Kaiser's laws are absolute. He does not grant exceptions.
You gotta say it like you're threatening his life. Come on. Put some character into it.
Okay, just select the option.
Put character into it.
I said it already.
I will select it when you put some character into it.
Kaiser's laws are absolute. He does not grant exceptions.
Whatever.
You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place.
Which one should we do? Because we ran out of intelligence options.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do that one, I guess?
Yeah, so in addition to treason, you're also a deserter.
No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this woman is trying to kill me. She's not who you think she is.
All that shouting. Honestly, Silas, you get free room and board. The least you could do is be a good guest.
Lieutenant, this woman is an agent of the Legion on a mission to kill me.
My, we have an active imagination today, don't we?
Think about it. Is it worth the risk? You need what I know.
Well, it sounds like the two of you are becoming fast friends.
It'll be your head if I die, Lieutenant. You'll be disgraced.
You know what? I think you're right, Silas.
Of course I'm right.
Except, I don't care, because it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to never have to hear you say another word, Silas. Carry on.
Lieutenant!
Nice.
We have him scared.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this.
Let's do the nice one.
Okay. You shouldn't have done that. I'm the only friend you have right now.
You've made your intentions clear. The Legion has abandoned me. I've done everything Kaiser ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination, I ambushed countless NCR patrols and wiped them out so that our operatives could move freely. I waited for him to dispatch us for 3 days, never questioning why the headaches he complained of would hinder his ability to command.
Oh, okay. He just revealed the fact that Caesar had a terminal illness.
Oh, yeah.
Which you can only really cure if you're going to side with him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, continue. You know what? We should continue listening.
See how much he gives up.
Yeah.
I haven't breathed a word about the officer we planted here. He continues to radio intelligence to Kaiser's camp nearly every night. I've proven my loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
All you're doing is killing a loyal soldier. If that's Kaiser's policy, then I say his empire will crumble.
So yeah, then he also gave away that there's a spy here.
Mm-hmm.
But we already took care of that.
Yeah.
What I think is interesting about this guy is he is loyal to Legion, except the one thing he disagrees on is that he has enough ego to want to not kill himself.
Yeah.
That's what they're supposed to do. That's the one thing he's not budging on.
Mm-hmm.
Because he thinks that he's worth it more than any other Legion soldier, which is a little arrogant. Although, I mean, I don't think you should kill yourself, but he thinks he's the exception.
Mm-hmm. If his empire falls, it'll probably be because his centurions are so gullible.
What? What do you mean?
You've been tricked, Silas. I'm working with the NCR. I just got you to talk.
No, you slimy bastard! Nothing I've said will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. This camp and everyone in it will burn.
Okay, are we good?
Get away from me.
We got the information.
Yeah.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Oh, we got more of a reward for not doing it violently.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep. See you around.
Okay, cool. We solved the issue with the Legion spy. Want to see if Boone says anything?
Sure.
What is it?
No. Well, he has a new dialogue option. Do you want to say that?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back there.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed. Yeah.
We've been there.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Oh, that's mean. Don't be like that to Veronica. Okay, let's go, everyone.
Okay.
Aw.
Good.
Okay, that's everyone. So, okay, what we got next on the quest list?
There are still a few things that she said that weren't resolved.
I mean, kind of.
Hey. I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
What changed your mind?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Okay, and we'll make it a point to stop there.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We finally got his quest triggered. Whoa! Finally triggered it. Like, seriously, we've had him all this time, and we just now triggered his quest.
Because we've been doing NCR
You're back.
stuff.
Yep.
Well, there's Anders.
Yeah.
And I'm white, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the next quest we gotta do, actually.
Okay.
So let me just pull up the Pip-Boy. Okay, this one. She said to talk to Dazzle about Corporal White who's missing. We can also look through his personal effects in his locker, so let's go there first.
See if he has anything there that might indicate where he went.
Smart move for the Kings to back down.
So that spy thing was rather interesting. You know, that actually wasn't even marked as a quest. That was an unmarked quest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think that was really interesting, though, because you've got several ways of getting him to talk.
Oh my goodness, so many unique stuff in this locker. Corporal White was loaded with weapons. Okay, let's look at his journal.
Yep.
I pulled the log from the East Pump Station computer for the last week. Looking back over the past several weeks, the times are roughly consistent. There's definitely something going on. Water shouldn't be going over to West Side, and yet the log says otherwise. I know I'm onto something.
Oh, West Side.
So West Side is stealing water from the NCR?
I don't know.
Okay, I just want to look at the weapons we got.
Okay.
Meh.
Just a little pistol.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, that's a cool sniper rifle.
It was like it's a modified NCR service rifle.
What is that?
It's like a homemade sawed-off shotgun with a pipe.
Wow.
Oh, here's his service rifle.
Yep.
It's actually kind of cool.
So I guess let's go talk to Dazzle now.
Yep. All right. Oh, don't
We
forget.
won't go quietly.
We also have that thing from Contreras, the gun supplier here. He wanted us to go talk to someone at the Gun Runners.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So we'll probably do that while we're out as well.
Good idea. So many NCR quests.
I know, right? It's definitely the most developed faction in the game.
Yeah.
Which you could interpret as the developers having an NCR bias.
Possibly.
What do you expect? They made the game in a year.
Yep, that's true.
Okay. Let's go talk to Dazzle at New Vegas. That would be a very cramped fallout shelter if that's all you had.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's just not even a real fallout shelter. I mean, it is. It's like one of those extremely temporary ones that you just avoid the immediate blast with. All right, Gamora, guys. Let's go to the strip club.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're good for it, but you're still going to have to leave your weapons with me.
Here
You'll get these back on your way out.
Jerk.
Why
are you pointing at
Fiends are
me?
bad for business. NCR should do their fucking job.
Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day.
I don't know, this place is always kind of weird when you
Just
don't
say
have
the word.
music playing. But, you know, we can't do that because of copyright crap.
Yep.
You remember Dazzle, right?
Yeah, I think I do.
Back again? Did you miss me?
You ever spend time with the
Wait. Actually, I'm just curious. Let's ask this one first.
Where are you from?
Well, now, that's unusual. Normally, no one cares enough to ask. To be honest, I don't rightly know. My mama was from around these parts. I can remember her face, but not her name. More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess. We lived in Westside before the Omertas bought me. As bad as it can be some days in here, it's better than living in that dump.
Yeah, that's why we freed Joanna, but we never freed Dazzle. She just didn't really want to go.
You ever spend time with the trooper named White?
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why?
He's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. Any ideas?
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
So we gotta go to the NCR Sharecropper Farms.
That's where he seems to be.
Oh, crap. Come on, really?
We're outside. Jesus Christ, what is that?
Oh, it's just the lighting from the LEDs on the top of the tower of the Gamora. It's contrasting a lot with the dark.
Purple, white.
You know, I wonder if any of our companions will say anything being in here.
What's up?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. See ya.
Okay, whatever. Because we know that Veronica likes other women, right?
Yeah.
Because she used to have a girlfriend. So I was like, hey, Veronica, have fun.
Flood that
You're
fucker
certainly
house and
dressed
gone.
for the occasion.
Yep.
The worst thing about going into the casinos, though, is that all of our weapons are going to be unequipped.
Yep. They're returned to us now, though.
Just going to equip one of them. Okay, now we go to Sharecropper Farms.
That is a really strange image.
It's like, what if Star Wars was in the Fallout franchise? Whatever, I don't care. Because that used to be the style of the old Fallout games. Before they were put into 3D. Alright.
Can't grow crops if they don't give us the water. Oh, you here to work? I think I have an extra shovel around here somewhere.
What's going on around here?
Your hair has infused with your hat.
Well, crops aren't doing so well. I'm thinking it might be something in the water. The pump station is pretty run down. You could go take a look around the place, see if you find anything strange going on. What do you say?
I'll go check it out.
Thanks. That's great. I should get back to work now. See you around.
We're not gonna do that quest yet. I know this is technically the Sharecropper Farms, an affiliate of the NCR, but yeah, we're not gonna do that quest yet.
Okay.
It said go in here, didn't it? Did the quest change, maybe?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Nope. Find out what he knows. I thought it said go in here.
Must be somewhere around here.
What?
He must be somewhere around here.
Oh, he was right here in front of the door. I just didn't see him. He must have just left when we walked in.
Howdy. Something else I can help you with?
I'm looking for Corporal White. I was told he'd spoken to you.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Okay. And let's go talk to that guy.
Yep. Reminds me of General White from Paper Mario, where you had to like chase him down over the entire area.
Yep. It was
Smart move for the
1,000-year
Kings
door.
to back down. They didn't know who
That
they
was
were
the
messing
best.
with. What is it?
I'm looking for Corporal White. Trent told me you'd seen him.
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the Great Water Shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something.
Crops in West Side. The apparent water shortage here can't be a coincidence then.
I really don't see the connection. Look, I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
Okay. What can you tell me about the followers of the apocalypse?
They're based out of the old fort in Freeside. They supposedly helped the NCR out at some point, but they go their own way now. They know stuff about tech and medicine and usually help out anybody who asks. Can't say I know any more than that.
You haven't heard anything more from White?
Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the NCR declares a Maywall.
Really?
Do you have anything against White?
He's a glory hound, always looking for a way to get promoted to ranger. Thinks he's too good to be a regular trooper like the rest of us.
You're an idiot, okay?
Yes,
Some
please
people
do.
some people actually want to question things and prove themselves as opposed to just settling for their current life.
Yep. Let's go.
No, let's ask these other questions.
Okay, what can you tell me about these fields?
Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake.
Why are these fields being guarded?
A lot of the crops grown here support the various NCR camps in the region. McCarran, Golf, and Forlorn Hope, to name a few. We can't have wastelanders popping in here for a free meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
To West Side.
Yep. Jesus Christ, this guy's hard to track down.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's kind of laggy there.
Yeah.
That sweetie sure is something.
Oh, we talked to this guy before, actually.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, when we were in here previously.
Oh, okay.
This guy.
Oh.
Good to see you again.
I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
I guess we could use intelligence or our reputation with the followers. You want to do the followers one?
Yeah, you should know I've been helpful to the followers, so come clean about White if you know something.
Some of the other followers mentioned you. All right. The truth, then. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside's self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
Great. Okay, we probably could have spoken to someone else. We kind of skipped that, I guess, by confronting him. Do you want to undo that, or do you think this is fine?
Well, I don't think there's anyone else we could have talked to that would have changed things.
No, I think it would have still come back to this. Okay, so they're stealing water, but they're doing it to feed themselves.
Because they don't have the money to pay for the water.
Right. Which is bad, but then he killed someone to cover it up. What do you want to do? What do you think is right?
I don't know, because, I know Westside probably needs the water, so I don't know.
You know what? I think Westside might actually need the water more than the NCR does. NCR is a huge territory with connections. It stinks that they don't have the water, but they can get more. Whereas Westside, this is all they can get.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I want him to pay for killing White, but you're right about Westside needing water more desperately than the NCR.
Well, so you want to make him answer for the crime?
No, I think that means we'll attack him.
No, that's the other option.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to try it, or?
All right, you need to answer for your crime.
I'll surrender on one condition. You protect Westside's secret. Without that water, this community won't survive long. I'll say that White and I had a falling out over a woman. A crime of passion, if you will.
So we turn him in for the murder. We have to lie to do it, but we turn him in for the murder, and Westside gets to keep the water. This quest is what's really great about New Vegas. You don't know what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
But just, from my gut reaction, I think this might be the best way to do it.
Yeah, I think it's a good deal.
I don't like that Westside's stealing water, but it's kind of like a peasant stealing bread, Like, they need to survive.
All right, you have a deal.
What? Yeah.
Thank you. I won't make any trouble when they come for me.
Okay.
Take care.
Oh, karma has smiled upon us. He's not a bad guy, although he did commit murder. He's neutral at best.
Yeah, he only did it because he wanted to protect Westside.
But he's willing to sacrifice himself now, so he could have done that then. Although I guess you could say Corporal White would have never stopped looking.
Yeah, I bet White would have definitely exposed Westside taking the water, and they would have taken steps to ensure that Westside couldn't get the water anymore.
And he was always trying to prove himself to the NCR, so there's pretty much no convincing him to back down.
So he knew White couldn't be reasoned out of it, so he just killed him. But he is willing to turn himself in, so at least there's that.
I kind of wish Tom Anderson had defended himself with those points. It would have made him a little bit more sympathetic in my mind.
Yeah, but I don't think he wanted to defend his actions. He knew what he did was wrong.
I mean, I really understand his position, though. So I feel bad about
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Oh, I built my own computer. It's so tough and awesome. Like, it has 3 CPUs and 2 monitors on top of each other. It's a double computer. My computing power is 2 megabytes. Sorry.
You're back.
I have an update on Corporal White.
I've already talked to Anderson, actually. Came in, confessed, and gave you credit for the whole thing. First time I've ever seen anything like that. It was like you'd done him some huge favor. I gotta hand it to you. This Dazzle must be some girl. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
That's not a good place to keep it.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Because if someone escapes from the prison cells, who's to say they can't try to get into the trunk?
Exactly.
Those pre-war magazines.
Well, key.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I see your point. Oh, we forgot to go by Isaac, so let's go do that.
Is he who we had to talk to for the
Contreras? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the guy at the gun runners, the only human that you can interact with there.
Okay.
So I feel a little conflicted over that. I mean, he was a follower. He's like we had done him a huge favor. He felt guilty and wanted to be turned in.
Mm-hmm. He just knew that Westside couldn't survive without that water.
For the record, I know there's like so many different ways you can complete that quest.
Really?
You could bribe them, like make them, like force them to pay you money every day to keep the secret. Or you could side with the NCR, turn them in, get the water back. You know, there's just so many different ways.
Can I help you?
Wait, let's ask some other questions first.
Okay. Who's in charge of the gun runners?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gun runners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
So you work for the gun runners?
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Okay. Any chance I could get a tour of the gun runner factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
Okay. Contreras sent me. McCarran needs a lot more guns and ammo.
Shit, is he serious? The 25% increase in weapons is doable, but a 50% increase in ammunition is nuts. Just don't have the supplies on hand to meet that kind of demand for new weapons.
You want to do speech?
Sure. Gun runners are skilled enough to refurbish weapons like new, right? You're overthinking this.
You're right. I suppose we could refurbish used and damaged weapons to fill the order. They'll be in like-new condition, and then we can use our loader to make fresh ammo from spent brass. We'll have to wait a few days for gunpowder, but this might just work out. Tell Contreras the extra guns and ammo will be in the next shipment.
Okay.
Yay.
Later.
Okay, I guess we'll have to go back there again.
Mm-hmm. Well, we had to, were we gonna look in that chest anyway?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
It's just going back and forth, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Contreras is trying to keep them armed against the Legion, even if he is doing it under the table.
He's only doing it under the table because he knows the NCR wouldn't authorize anything like this.
Which is bad. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but let's just see where this goes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep an open mind. I'm not completely with Contreras here, but I'm not going to turn him in, at least not yet.
Mm-hmm. I think there were some other things that she talked about, but I forget what she wanted us to do about it.
Well, I think, no, she was talking about Corporal White, but she also said missing people, and that was because of the spy that we already took care of.
Oh, okay.
And then there was missing supplies, which I think is because Contreras is selling some other supplies to get money to buy the guns.
Oh, possibly.
So you're back.
Isaac said they'll have the extra guns and ammo in the next shipment.
Very professional. I like that. Maybe you can handle something bigger.
All right, what's the job?
Wait, do you want to get more money out of him?
Nah.
Okay.
All right, what's the job?
Great. The Crimson Caravan has something ready for me. Look for Blake and let him know you're picking up Contreras' medical supplies.
Sounds simple enough. I'll get right on it.
Thanks. Don't come back until you have it. Crimson Caravan is just northeast of the gun runners. Blake's usually in the main office.
Okay.
So we're getting more than just gun stuff. We're also getting medical supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently. Oh, we can just fast travel here directly. Oh.
So,
Oh, I thought maybe we can go up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why does it keep coming up like that?
Yeah.
Please tell me it's not bugged out.
Okay, it stopped.
Alright, where do we need to go now? I forgot.
Crimson Caravan.
Oh, yeah. Where is it?
It's north.
Oh.
Yeah.
There it is.
And we gotta talk to Blake, who's in the main office.
We never did get around to doing that quest for the Crimson Caravan. The main one.
Oh, what quest was that?
Where we help out the CEO with stuff she wants for the company.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember that.
You're not in the main office.
Oh, there you are.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Contreras sent me for some medical supplies.
Here you go. Let him know he needs to make another payment if he wants more of this stuff.
Is there something special about these supplies?
Well, painkillers are easy to come by, but it isn't easy finding iodine, allergy meds, and a few of these other items. Why do you ask?
Combining those with chemical cleaners would yield strong chems.
Really? Huh. Never thought of that. The Crimson Caravan isn't really in the drug business. See ya.
Well, you might be now.
Well, I guess we can ask Contreras about that when we get there. Supply shack. Yeah. Maybe we'll just have to question him on whether, you know...
what their intentions are, you know?
Mm-hmm. Because medical supplies, you know, that's normal. You need medical supplies to keep your troops in good shape.
So you're back.
Here are the medical supplies from Blake.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, I guess we can ask this. Let's ask it anyway.
Blake is where exactly?
The Crimson Caravan is up north past the gun runners. During the day, Blake is usually in their main office.
Hey, these medical supplies look like chem ingredients.
Really? I never noticed that. I'm just following orders here, moving supplies as needed.
No, you're not.
Bullshit. If you're moving drugs, I'm going to have to report you.
Whoa there, kiddo. No need to blow things out of proportion. I'm just selling certain ingredients on the side, not chems. Besides, it's not like drugs are a big deal. Alcohol is just as bad, yet it is perfectly legal in the NCR. I'm just a businessman doing business.
I
mean, they could still be used for medicine, you know.
I guess.
I do think his point about alcohol is good.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the times, drugs really aren't that worse than alcohol. Not saying that alcohol should be outlawed, but I think sometimes drugs get outlawed just because they have a connotation with a certain demographic.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do that one, then?
I guess. Yeah, I agree about the alcohol.
Good. Does that mean you have those supplies?
Let's just give it to him.
All right, here are the medical supplies from Blake.
See, you're practically stealing caps from me. This work is so easy. There's one more job. It's a little more complicated, but I think you're up to it. I need to get some stuff sorted around. Gonna take me a day or two, so just stop back in a few days.
Okay, I'm ready for the next task.
Well, I'm not. Come back tomorrow and the stuff will be ready to transport.
Okay.
Bye.
I don't know if I trust you.
Mm-hmm. Is there any quest about any of the other things she talked about?
No, I've been over this like 3 times with you already. This is
Okay.
it. This is the last thing we have to do at Camp McCarran.
All right. Just wait till tomorrow, I guess.
Yep. We're gonna hang out at the supply shack.
I wonder if he's actually moving drugs, though.
Yeah, like, why is he preparing a day? I'm a little suspicious now.
Mm-hmm.
We have a safe. We need to go back.
Yep.
Come on. Stop. Okay.
He didn't tell us that he's ready, but hopefully he is.
Stop lagging. Game, listen to me.
So you're back.
I'm ready.
What?
Oh.
All right. I need you to pass something off to a merchant. The guy's name is Price. The exchange goes down at Miguel's pawn shop in Westside. This next bid is very important. He's paranoid, maybe a little schizo. You have to identify yourself with a passcode or he'll shoot you right there. Just tell him you're looking for some betting advice. Then he'll say the surest move is to bet on the house.
Okay, so we're looking for some betting advice, and the surest move is betting on the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does it mean anything?
Yeah, it means you don't get shot.
Right, well, I'll keep that in mind.
Be sure you do. If you get this last job done, full access to my stash, at a discount even, just because I like you. Get moving, watch out for raiders, and do not lose that package. Good luck.
This guy's actually the best weapons merchant in the game.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you can unlock his stash, or whatever.
Well, we can fast travel to Miguel's pawn shop.
Yep. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's Eddie. Okay. I think it's gonna be a little cramped in there, so let's tell people to wait.
All right. Just tell them to wait.
I'll sit tight.
Should have brought something to read.
No wasting time.
We'll be right back. We gotta do a deal.
A medicine deal. Not a drug deal, it's just a medicine deal. Ooh, comics. We stole something.
Yep.
Here to do business?
Oh, this is the shop owner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
Have you seen a guy named Price around?
We work together. I'm handling his deliveries for the moment while he handles a business opportunity that came up.
I'm looking for some betting advice.
What? Look, do you have something to drop off or not?
Come on, guy, you're no merchant. You've got Ranger all over you.
What? How the hell did you figure that out?
You know the password.
The
Yeah.
way you stand, your weapon, even your armor is fitted in a military fashion.
Hell, thought I'd done a better job than that. Well, if that's how it is, you can call me Ranger Keller. Price is in deep with the NCR for supplying drug ingredients to the local gangs. He's currently being held for questioning. What is your business with Price?
So they are drug dealing. Great.
I was just told he was a local merchant I should check out. I don't think we should give over the package because we might get in trouble.
All right, if you hear anything, report it to myself or Lieutenant Boyd immediately. We need to track down his source.
No, I think we should have said the other thing.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, because that's us pretending that we don't know anything, and we do know something. Contreras.
Yep. All right, fine. Let's go the other way.
I just wanted to plead for our innocence.
I don't think we'll get access to his stash though if we turn him in.
Nah, whatever. I don't really care too much.
We have enough guns and ammo.
Plenty. We want to do what's right.
Okay.
What do you want?
Well, I was given this package to deliver to him.
Let's see. Well, it looks like you've got the materials here to make full-blown chems.
I had no idea that package had chems. Contreras gave it to me.
I mean, we figured it out, but we believed him.
Mm-hmm.
Contreras, huh? We suspected he was involved somehow. It looks like you just gave me the evidence I've been looking for.
Hey, I'm just the messenger. I didn't know anything about this.
You know what? I believe you. You're free to go. Contreras, however, won't be moving drugs ever again.
What's going to happen to him?
He'll be shot. We have no tolerance for chem dealers in the military.
Great.
Boyd, we can turn him into Boyd.
Really?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm hoping, whatever we decide here, I'm hoping we can just go to her and instead just like, here, take him.
Mm-hmm.
But that way he doesn't get executed.
Yeah.
But work with you, I don't know how I feel about it.
I think by working with him, he means giving up his dealers.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure Contreras could work with you.
It might work since he's acting as a major hub for this activity. It's not like he has much choice now that we have evidence. If you can convince Contreras to work with the Rangers to break up the drug ring, I'll call off the firing squad. Just report back to me when he's agreed to make the deal. Otherwise, he's dead.
Okay.
Let's go see if we can turn him into Boyd, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a better outcome than working with that guy, because he wants to kill him.
Well, I'm sure Boyd would say that's the punishment, too.
No, because there's a prison in Camp McCarran.
Yes, but if that's the...
Well, no, we've never seen anything about NCR executing people for drugs. I think he's just saying that. I think that's the punishment he believes in. I don't think that Boyd would do that. Boyd wouldn't kill the Centurion. Boyd knows an asset when she sees one.
Good. Yeah, I suppose.
Is it everyone?
No, I don't think so.
I think it is.
Niner? Do we have Niner?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Okay. Wow, this is like the first time we don't have robots.
No, we haven't had robots the entire time. But like half our companions are robots, so what do you expect?
Yep. There were a lot of robots.
Robots are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. No, we don't want to go here.
Oh, yeah. You sure you want to talk to Boyd first?
No, I mean, yes.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see what she says.
What if we have to reload a save?
Well, we have saves to reload from.
Marcus, stop spawning like right on top of us. I don't like looking at your butt.
He's huge.
Yeah.
The sun's too bright. Is the sun always this bright? Man, I need some new shades.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is she
patrolling
over
the
here now?
Mojave almost
she might be in her office, which was across from there. Wait, was this her office?
Yep.
Oh, there she is.
You're back.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I have proof that Sergeant Contreras is involved in criminal activity.
That may be the worst kept secret on the base. I'd be more surprised if you had proof he wasn't involved in criminal activity. But if you have proof, you're the envy of every MP stationed here. What'd you find?
He admitted to manufacturing and selling chems.
He's trafficking chems? I don't know how he thought he could get away with that. All right, thanks for telling me. I'm gonna have him rounded up. Pretty impressive work there. Wish I could keep you around. But for helping me nail this guy, I think you should have a little keepsake. Here, it's not contraband, but I confiscated it from Contreras last week because he was being smarmy and I was sick of his bullshit.
Okay, that's cool, but I wish we could have accused him of both things instead of picking one, but I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't tell us what was going to happen to him.
Okay, so this is a unique rifle you can get in the game.
Okay, cool.
So basically a really strong M1 Garand. Or M14, I always get the two mixed up.
Do you think we can actually go talk to Contreras still?
Possibly. Let's go look at that trunk.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Oh my god, are you the one who saved President Kimball?
Yep. I'm famous. Okay.
Yeah. Why do they have a camera there? It's some trunk around here by the prison. Oh, Anderson's
Good
in
to
here.
see you again. Take care.
Aw.
Ah, there he is.
See, he's just in prison.
So you're back.
Oh, we can still talk to him?
Oh, you know what? Let's do it.
Yeah.
I convinced the ranger to work with you. You're safe, but be careful.
Good to hear. Well, I'd say you're officially invited to the big kid's table now. My stash is your stash. Oh, and I think you might get more use out of this rifle than I ever will. Enjoy.
Oh, cool.
Wait, we got the gun.
Oh, you can get both of them. Price being held by the NCR. Ranger replaced them.
Oh, shit. Well, please tell me you didn't hand him the package.
I didn't really have a choice.
Now you're just gonna have to take him out. I can't afford having NCR knowing about my side business. And I don't think you want to go in front of a firing squad either. You take care of this, my entire stock is available to you. Hell, I might even throw in something extra to sweeten the deal.
This one.
Yeah. We don't have to kill him. You could work with him and make caps.
That might just work. Tell him I'll cut him in on a bit of the profit and help him track down drug dealers if he'll give me a pass. The last thing I need is a do-gooder ranger trying to take me down.
Well, we kind of already did that.
Yeah.
Do you think we have to go back to Kelly?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't want to bother.
Yeah, that dialogue tree was a little out of order.
Mm-hmm.
But yep, we oh wait. So we actually can buy from him? Although I think because he's in prison, it won't be as big as it would have been.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but yeah, that was confusing and a bit buggy that we could go down both those quests.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. That's it? Confiscated goods, so it's not weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, so let's just... Oh, wait, we have 2 copies of that weapon now, which we don't really need.
Yep.
Whatever. Let's give one to Niner, maybe?
Sure.
Okay, but I know exactly what's in there.
Oh, I forgot to check out our armors that we got. We checked out our weapons earlier.
Oh. What do we get?
We found the... Actually, let me just save real quick in case that's Legion armor.
Okay.
We found that unique Slaver Veteran outfit.
Oh, yeah.
From that Legion spy guy.
Uh-huh.
Huh, it's basically just like a really, like, modified outfit. Oh, wait, let me take off the chest rig.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
There's like a little bit of everything. Oh, it definitely has the slave collar, though.
Oh, yeah.
Which isn't great. Survivor's backpack. That's cool. We got a new backpack.
Oh, yeah. We got a bunch of Vault 19 jumpsuits we forgot to give to Sarah.
We didn't really need to, though. Oh, that's cool. We have the NCR banner we can wear now.
Oh, cool.
That we bought, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's meant for power armor.
Yeah.
What happens if we put leather armor on? Nope. Yeah, it's definitely meant for power armor.
Yep.
Okay, well, if we ever wear power armor, we can keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it counts as faction. That's interesting.
Yeah. All right.
Is that everything?
The bullet casing necklace.
Okay. Back to our normal outfit.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was everything that we had left to do here at Camp McCarran.
Mm-hmm.
So next we're going to have to go to a different NCR camp.
Camp Forlorn Hope.
How'd you know?
Because they talk about that camp all the time.
Well, yes, that's why we went. we're gonna have to go to next. We only went there once when we stopped by to pick up a bounty for New Vegas bounties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that guy almost died.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we never actually talked to these merchants over here. Let's go say hi.
Okay.
I hear the NCR and the Kings have been getting along. That's good news for
Oh,
Freeside.
Fargo Traitors. It's one of the competitors of Crimson Caravan.
Ah, okay.
You see them in the previous Fallout games, but apparently a mod added them here.
Need anything?
Okay.
That's really cool. I like that, actually.
Mm-hmm. He deals with NCR money, too.
A lot of just regular outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's cool.
We can sell our NCR money.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who actually thinks it's worth something.
Yep.
Prima's a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Okay, I get it, Niner.
What is it?
Okay, I was just going to see if you had any new dialogue.
Okay.
Yep, okay, so we're done with Camp McCarran.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Camp Forlorn Hope.
Yep.
But this will be an episode, so thanks for watching Supermod Fallout. I'm Kyle.
I'm Kira.
Bye.
Bye.